Greetings and power souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are in the world. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much. So I'm here, guys, giving you your healing messages from Divine Source. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Virgo Collective. Virgo, I am just checking in with Divine Source to see what you need to know at this time regarding your current healing progress and your healing journey. And as always, guys, I ask that if you are still here, please hit that thumbs up like button. It does help the channel continue to move through the thick YouTube algorithm, so I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, Virgo, please please subscribe and share and hit the notification bell as well. All right, so I'm just checking in with Divine Source to see what it is that you need to know at this time regarding your healing status and your progress and your journey and all that good stuff and whatever else comes up for you at this time. All right, let's check in with this angel signs guidance message first. Okay, Holy Divine Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo Collective regarding their healing journey and progress? What do they need to know, Divine Spirit, regarding their healing journey? Okay, we have negativity. It says focusing on the negative may be causing you to attract more negativity. Redirect your focus towards what uplifts, for your emotions are powerful forces of creation. Absolutely. So Divine Source is just saying at this time to be cognizant of what you're thinking about and even what you're saying. Focus more on what you want, Virgo, not what you don't want, which is something that a lot of us tend to do, even on more so on an unconscious basis. It's like an automatic default. We tend to focus more on what it is that we don't want instead of what it is that we do want. And a lot of that is rooted in fear and uncertainty. So the Divine Source is definitely saying for you to address that, to acknowledge that, and to be aware of that. So, good message for everybody, actually. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. And to be honest with you, I've tried that many times, and I'm still, I'm always still a work in progress. And it is something that you have to consciously start to practice. You really do have to practice. You have to unlearn, and we all have to unlearn a lot of things that we were conditioned to learn or that was projected onto us from our environments, especially growing up in our childhood. So I know a lot of times it may be easier said than done, but you have to start making a conscious practice to start thinking about what it is that you do want instead of what you don't want. Okay, let's get an affirmation for you as well at this time. So, like I've told everybody else, the affirmation is something that you definitely want to write down and speak out loud into the universe, and be mindful that your cells, the cells that are in our bodies, they're always listening to what we have to say. So then, that's another thing that we have to be mindful of, because we are always consciously and unconsciously creating and manifesting just through our words. Words are spells. Words hold a lot of power. So even when you're doing the affirmations, you want to make sure that you are speaking it out loud into the universe, not only so the universe and Divine Source can hear, but your cells in your body can hear it. That's the least that you want to do. If you want to take it further and do a release and burning after you do the affirmation, you can do that. Or you can dispose of the affirmation and put it back into the ground outside into the earth. You can do it that way. Or if you don't want to do all that, just writing it down and speaking out loud, saying it with your chest, believing in what you're saying is enough. That's definitely enough. So let's see what affirmation Divine Spirit wants you to know at this time. What affirmation for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Discernment. Okay, it says, my inner knowing provides clear discernment of the highest path, guiding me to decisions that support my greatest potential. It's kind of a long affirmation, but here it is. You can pause it, freeze it, write it down. I'll say it again. My inner knowing provides clear discernment of the highest path, guiding me to decisions that support my greatest potential. So this is also speaking to Divine Source, encouraging you guys to make sure that you are making decisions and judgment calls that are aligned with who you really are authentically, and that you're not making decisions and making judgment calls based on what other people may want or what other people may expect you to do. What does your authentic self say, Virgo? What do you want? And to have discernment, of course, and make decisions based on your truest self. So that's the other thing that I'm hearing from you guys. All right. What else do we have for Virgo Collective Divine Spirit from this Angels of Light Oracle deck? Let me move this for a second. What else do we have, Divine Spirit, for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from this Angels of Light? Okay, I'm being told to take these two. All right, we have the first message is from Archangel Michael. Well, it's Archangel Michael card. It says, when you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. There's another affirmation with this. It says, I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. So that's another affirmation that you can speak out loud and affirm. Okay. Then we have curiosity. Who else got this? Cancer got this. Okay. Got the same message. See life through curious eyes of a child, and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested, and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself. Start exploring who you are, and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people, and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your light in life will illuminate you. And the affirmation for this Virgo is, I explore the wonder of life. So just like you and Cancer, because you both got the same message here, Divine Spirit is saying to really explore more of who you are, be curious more about things, about people, about life, even things that you feel may have been taboo all your life. Explore it, experience it, learn about it, just know about it, be curious. There's no limitations in terms of what you can explore. And also, of course, when you're doing your exploring and researching, make sure, as always, that you do your discernment as well. But that's a huge message to you as well, to really tap into also connecting with your inner child. Okay, so let's get an angel number before we close out, Virgo. What time is it? Okay. Divine Spirit, what angel number message do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Collective as we begin to close out regarding their healing message? Please and thank you. Oh, you have 7777, quadruple 7. It says commitment, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, auspicious outcomes. It says you will enter a time of expansion, Virgo. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Yes. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Okay, Virgo, what you got going on there? I definitely love the finance miraculously improving. That's a big thumbs up. So that's good. And let me have one more before we close out for Virgo. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Oh, we have 2222. I can't remember. Another sign got this. I can't remember. 2222, good vibes, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down, Virgo. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So you guys could be seeing 2222 or quadruple 7, or you might be seeing it as we move forward into the month of April. So guys, these are your messages for your healing, and I hope that they resonated and that it serves some type of purpose for you in some way, shape, or form. As always, Virgo, until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.